Good afternoon, everybody, and this is Daniel Borg with his video review of Project 2. Now, as far as our first question, problems you encountered or things that were harder than you thought would be. I thought that the code was definitely harder this week. A lot more going on as far as entry into the code. Return values, looping, all that was pretty hard for me, and then also the argumentative was pretty hard as well. Things you discovered that were easier and that you thought would be. The variables, creating them, very easy for me, and the conditionals as well. Almost like second nature for me. Now, as far as the third question, how does activity build upon what you learned in previous activities? Definitely build upon the conditionals, creating functions for the booleans, and so forth, and the outputs as well. Had a difficult problem, I have to say, this week with that too. Next question is how you think the lesson learned will help you in the future. It will help me break down the code in a more precise way, I think, as far as that's concerned, and creating more to your code to help more options and functions, that you want. Okay, the additional questions. Quite a bit of logic was needed in this project. Yep. Compared to the first, how did that go? Very difficult for me. I have to study a little bit more. I didn't really have too much time this week as far as a lot going on, a lot of emergencies. No excuses. But it definitely need more help on entering the logic into the code. Do you have any trouble expanding your story or theme? Not at all. That was probably the easiest part for me, expanding my theme with the necessary elements. Next question, how do you think you will extend your story in Project 3? I think I'm going to come up with another brand new story. Creativity is really not a problem, and I think that it's just nice and fresh. Alright, I have all the questions completed. Again, this is Daniel Borg with Week 2 in Project 2 review. Thank you so much. Have a good day.